Hello everyone, in this video I will explain about head command. Head is used to display top 10 lines of a file by default. Okay, so now let's see some examples about head command. Now I'm giving a syntax head space file name. File name can be your normal text file or configuration file. Example head space file name. I'm giving normal text file. Or you can also use configuration file. I'll give example for the configuration file. Headspace /etc/password. This is one of the configuration file which contains users information. Now, if you execute these commands, it will display top 10 lines from these files. So, head means it will display by default top 10 lines of a file, but your requirement is different. You want to check some specific number of lines from top order. In that case, we use the option n. So, syntax for that is headspace -n. N replaces with number. So, headspace -n space file name. So, for example, headspace -2 space my file. It will display top 2 lines from a file. Or you can also specify any configuration file. Example headspace -20 space /etc/password. It will display top 20 lines from /etc/password file. You are clear, right? Now using n, you can specify the number of lines. You can replace n with number. Okay, so from top order, it will display specific number of lines what we specified. Now, using head command, you can also check multiple files content at a time. Say for example, headspace -2 /etc/password space my file. Now it will display these two files content at a time. Top 2 lines from these two files it will display at a time. Okay, so let's see this all practically so that you will get clear understanding about this. So now I opened my terminal to execute commands. First of all, I will show with cat command, cat space /etc/password. Here it is displaying total content in a single page. Ctrl L to clear the screen. Now I am using headspace /etc/password. If you observe, there it is giving top 10 lines from this file. Okay, so now headspace my file. Here also it is displaying top 10 lines from this particular file. Okay, now headspace -2 space my file. Now it is showing top 2 lines from this particular file. Clear, right? Now headspace -20 space /etc/password. Now it will display top 20 lines from this particular file. Done. Now my requirement is I want to check 2 files content at a time using head command. Also I want to check some specific number of lines only. So headspace -2 space my file space /etc/password. Now here if you observe, it is showing my file content and /etc/password content. Only 2 lines from my file and 2 lines from /etc/password it is giving, because as I mentioned -2 in my command. So this is about head command. Hope you are clear in this video. In next video, I will explain about tail command. Thank you for the session.